Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date
Ooh.
everything.
Oh. The overlay is a smidge off center. Let me fix that. Hi everybody. How are you? Oh, you definitely a little bit under there. I think that's good. How you all doing? Hope you've had a nice week. I've had a little bit of a tired one, hence being a little bit late also here. Sorry, I'm trying my best here. But yeah, I thought we're gonna have some fun today with Date Everything. We've been making some fun shorts on all across the channels, so it would be real nice to keep that train going. But yet still, I'm seeing this thing is off its there. Oh no. No, it's still peeking out. Of course, talking about the tray on the horizontal overlay where I usually plop my game. There we go. I think it's due to the orange color is still peeking out. Or, you know what? I can just why on earth is this one in this resolution? Can anybody tell me? Transform. It should be 20 by 1080. Thank you. Now you're gonna fill the whole screen, which is nice. Because now I can. Oh no, the streamer is hidden. Joke's on you. I will never meet. I shall never hide from you. Oh. Disgrace. Sorry for the mess here. Trying to adjust this. There we go, I think. I think now it should be good. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, back on the show. How are you all? Again, I'm asking for the millionth of time. Let me peek back on the chat. Make sure that I am actually seeing you all. Yes, I am. All right. I think we kind of properly told off Stella. Methinks. Date a Dex. Oh yeah, this one. This is like the poster that we... Oh, that's the girl warrior from the poster that we put on with Lady Memoria, with whom we are friends with. Let's see if Textbox Chan wants to talk to us. Are you okay? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm just doing some of my acting practice.
Ooh.
UI is more than just the text. It's the little transitions and animations too.
Aw. That's really cool.
I think so too. I love the little animations, and they help the others here show their emotions in a more reactive way than what might be conveyed through art alone.
Oh,
And practicing
that is a
can be
great
fun.
point. Can you show me all your emotions?
I would love to. Let's go. Okay. Lights up and action.
Ooh.
Joy, sadness, anger, fright, disappointment, love, fake love, violence.
Ooh. Violence.
Scene. What do you think?
That was really fun.
I'm so happy you liked it. I don't show this to everyone, but I want to UI me for my versatility.
Wimmy. So cool.
Yay! So, you've been needing more datables, huh? How's that going? Anyone catch your eye?
Yes, they're so hot. I mean, let's be honest here.
Is that so? Well, hey, since you've been doing a great job of being curious, I'd love to let you know that you're doing a great job. Being
Ooh.
inquisitive, asking questions, listening. These are my favorite things. Keep up the good work.
Good to hear. Skip. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Remember, I'm always on your side. Find me again after you've awakened 60 datables.
But I did that already.
Oh, don't you know by now? Having the rest in between conversations helps the illusion of time passing.
That's true.
Which makes it seem like our relationship is progressing. Isn't that a
Seems
fun
like.
thing?
I guess so.
TTYL.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Did I hear the aircon being in use?
I grow weary of these encounters, human.
I just want to know, how do we stand with each other?
As in a score of some form?
Yeah, that...
The promise of your inner awakening bears fruit. 4 breaths. Continue. Does this satisfy you?
Yes.
Good. I leave you to your remaining days. I am always listening, always recycled with every breath.
Do we have the final heart? Okay, let's talk with Kopi. So we can get another nightmare going. I'm wondering, how do I get that door open there?
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. 1 latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! 1 latte just for you.
That
Is there
looks
anything you'd like to know
great.
about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds
Ooh.
of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, and probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant.
It's this
but I
one.
forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Cheers. Off to some nightmares. Hell yeah. And I think we did kind of like a major
Last time,
breakthrough with
Night launched right into an
Bay.
unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your
Actually,
dreams in a more
unfortunately,
pleasant direction.
I do gotta take a real quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna hit you with BRB, and we'll get back to our nightmare. Hello. Sorry for taking a little bit of time there. Checking on the chats. But whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better, or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction. Do you take requests?
I'm not a DJ.
Do we have to do a nightmare tonight?
How could you ask me that? I don't ask if we have to do a you tonight. We've been talking about fear and what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
What about my fantasy?
Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I can work with that. Tell me your deepest desires.
I've always wanted a goth girlfriend. Shouldn't you know them already?
I can't always make sense of everything in your mind. There's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary, but the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night. So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice of you. You gave me the keys to really scare you.
Ooh. Oh my god, what's happening? Nah! Hi! Thank you for coming over.
I guess.
Thank you, Raiders. Also, hi over on YouTube. I see that there's some old chats in there. But hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Let me pull you on to our new just chatting screen. Oh my god, this thing is not. This thing is a little too small here. There we go. That looks much better. Thank you very much. Hi. So yeah, my name is Emmy. I like streaming variety games and also do some co-working occasionally. And then we also play co-op games with Nat. That on Fridays usually. And this Friday we're gonna be playing actually this diving game. So if any of you were all new faces, you may not have known about that already. Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I still haven't made the thumbnail for it. But I still wanna reference the hello, I am under the water, please help.
I'm not used to people playing along with me.
Because I think that's just funny. Puff is up. Hey Puff. Puff is, by the way, helping me with an edit of our Species Unknown adventures. Oh my god. I guess I'm not sneezing. Anyway, I made a new overlay. How do you like this? I'm thinking to add a little bit more like icons with off-white with an off-white color, drawing some, like, I don't know, cute stuff in the background, so it's not so empty. But yes, I am very excited for Friday. Thank you, by the way, for chatting it up there, because now I see that this thing is a little too big. here. It feels like it's suffocating on the corner. I'm once again bussing on the bussy. Also a nice layout. Thank you. I was inspired by TikTok, actually. I saw this wonderful carousel about like great color combinations. And this combination, I didn't see that the color was actually blue, but the way it was comboed next to this type of orange, oh my god, the orange is still peeking up from the under the game. I do not like this. Oh no. I was moving the chat, no! I am a little bit of a perfectionist at heart, it seems. Because I hate... Okay. Definitely was worth it to complain there. Because now it fits on the layout perfectly. Thank you for dealing with me. Oh, you're part of a Twitch team. Oh, you know this. I haven't been that vocal about it. It's just I found a cozy group of people, and I knew one of the members actually from SAS. If you remember Mr. Brain. I was looking at his content and his channel page, and I saw that, oh, I am part of a Twitch team called Silent and Void. And I looked into it. I was like, this interests me. And the leader checked me out and was like, hey, I want to invite you. So that's how it went. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Oh. Anyway, I didn't think Europeans could become part of Twitch teams, so this is so cool. You would check me out too. Hey, Europeans definitely can. I've been a part of a Twitch team also. To become, or if you want to set up your own Twitch team, all it really takes is that you need to be the leader, the one who sets it up, has to be a partner streamer. And there's no restrictions on it. And you can also be a part of like multiple different Twitch teams. That's also very, very possible. There is value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first.
Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares.
How is, by the way, the audio? Okay, I cannot go into settings.
Some say nightmares are sort of like practice.
Oh yeah, I've seen some familiar people be like, oh yeah, I am part of this team and this team and this team. I think only one of the teams can just be displayed on your profile page, like to have the link there. I can hear game, yeah, maybe it could be a couple decibels higher. We need to, by the way, test this thing, test the game capture thing. I think one way that we could deal with this is if we separate every single needed audio source that usually goes through the desktop to be on the separate audio sources, and so that we can properly use the game capture layers audio. So yeah, let me put this a couple of decibels higher. The numbers are so small. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What does it mean? That's how it is on my OBS. See? Yeah. So then it's very similar, but the problem is with me is that I'm way too impatient and I couldn't be bothered. OBE's one. The same nightmares are just your brain sorting through the stressful events from your day.
All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet,
Then why was I dreaming one summer about packing strawberries?
despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved,
What the hell did my brain try to tell
at the
me
end of the day,
then?
it's a little sad, isn't it?
Makes sense to me.
I wish you'd see it differently. Until you learn to embrace your fears, you'll never get anything out of your nightmares. Don't let yourself be scared for no reason.
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Perhaps we are no longer scared of the nightmares. Have a good lurk, Nat. First, I'm gonna get some food and chill. Good on you. Go get that food. By the way, I realized that we have a door that we cannot open for some reason, and we do have a key person we can talk to. But we haven't talked as much.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
May is fine, Keith. You don't need to call me owner.
Ah, but of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome. I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
Why does it feel kind of dirty to listen to
Too
it?
kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he? I confess,
Yes.
It's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug.
Been so foggy these days. Yeah, and today we've got a whole lot of snow. I was doing a webinar and was going to refill my coffee in the middle of it, and I saw like a bunch of snow just piling.
Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am...
Yeah, you
as
almost
they
slipped.
say,
Oh
an
no!
open book. Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
So how long were you under there, really?
I have asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to...
Yeah, by the way, if you weren't here on the previous Date Everything streams, Keith and Dorian have had a relationship, but it didn't turn out so good.
However, I've come to the
And now they
conclusion
are
that
friends.
some questions may never be answered.
I just thought that you all should know this information because, you know, key and a door's lock. What part of the body is the key? Why do I want to do a Kingdom Hearts joke right now? Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it.
You got to see the keyhole.
It would appear I was placed there intentionally. I
Mm.
myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
That is strange.
Indeed. But it was so long ago. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
50 something?
To my gray hair.
I was gonna make a
so
joke
much?
then remember Sora's
Well,
underage.
so it is.
I don't think he is anymore. Cause by Kingdom Hearts 2, I think he's 15. I need to check this out. How old is Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, Sora is 15 years old. So yeah, he's underage. Do not. Perhaps he is 17 in Kingdom Hearts 4. And by the way, if that thing gets announced during the Game Awards, I will go insane. They make you a real silver fox, to be honest.
Careful, or you'll make me blush beneath this beard. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
Do you open any doors? Other doors
Yes.
here.
Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics, eh? Like,
Okay.
do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
Honestly, I don't have a preference.
Open-minded. I like
I
that.
can't believe the whole story took place in just a couple of years. What a mindfuck. I mean, he also skipped like a whole summer. No, wait. Didn't he sleep through like 2 years? Almost slipped off the bus. And you're typing that? Like, come on, girl, watch out for yourself. Onto a grandma. No.
All right. How about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
No. The future is open for me to
Wonderful.
decide.
Open is how we like things around here. What else do I want to know? Do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
Open-minded to a point. A mix of both, honestly.
I guess all of us have some traditions we like to keep to. And staying open-minded in our lives can bring new experiences. How about just one more question for now? Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
In the safe?
A wise choice. But I must warn you, that question was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. As you know, I am a master of opening things, but also of locking them up.
But you can't open the safe.
I highly advise you to be more circumspect in answering questions of that sort.
Yeah, but I trust you.
Of course, but you cannot trust everyone. There are always some who might seek to pursue their own agendas. Maybe even in your own home. It's good to have an open heart, but also good to be mindful.
Are you gonna
Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more
talk to me about some specific person? Are you gonna warn me about someone?
And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
You need to go into EP Town. Of course.
Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you.
Why am I like this?
Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
Don't you yawn in front of me, Keith. I will yawn right back at you. Should we? We could talk more to Dolly.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you.
Aww.
Ready for our date?
We're going on a date? Oh. You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Nice. I like to live on the
Oh,
edge.
same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Where are we going?
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Dolly gestures expansively.
Are we in the crawl
a
space?
smile on her face.
Whoa. Cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public.
I mean, this is cool for your partner. Be like, okay, we're gonna go somewhere secret. Can't you get in big trouble for this?
Oh, well liked at the university. I'd get nothing more than a slap on the wrist. But trust me, it's worth the risk. Sadly, the most special things in this world are hidden to the common folks. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Like the first tenants?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching 114 years?
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history.
That's a shame.
Have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Ooh. Give me just a quick sec. You're gonna go into the metro. Why is art important here?
I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Oh. Oh. You're basically showing me like cave drawings. That's nice. What the heck am I looking at here?
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7. Or as I like to call it, ancient.
And I have to lurk if I'm able to from the underground. Hey, be safe out there, alright?
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your
Exactly. Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is
Tell me.
perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house.
You think
Scholars
Dust's made
previously
this?
thought most ancient dust beings to be
I ain't saying a very.
hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or culture.
Don't worry, obviously I have pocket condoms. Oh no. First time chatter and I go sus mode. Please excuse my mod's sense of humor. We do keep it cozy. We do keep it sweet, but also we go into feral mode sometimes.
I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery
Stay
paints an
safe.
entirely different picture.
Reason why we mentioned staying safe because in Finland it's been raining snow quite a lot, so it does be slippery and a little bit icy. Icy, especially today. So gotta be safe out there. So these ancient dust folks were pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
It's that big of a deal?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history.
Dang, and condoms help against slippery roads. What an educational stream. No! I think I'll accept that this is now lore. Lore that now will live on forever and ever.
But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
I am though curious now if this if this art is just if this art is made by little dust particles. Like, did the dust particles draw this thing, or is this some weird patterns of moisture that the dust bunny is clung on to, and that's why it's forming those pictures? Whoa, trippy.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh, go on.
It's a
I just realized that when I search for getting ready playlist on Spotify, one of the options is getting ready.
This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed hydro lubricant.
Oh my god, this game! What is this coincidence? You're talking about getting railed on, and it's like, the only way to make such a hole is with a high-speed hydro lubricated drill. I'll send a screenshot on Discord. Yes, the dust bunny is so cutesy, and it took such a long time for me to find her. It was like I had to interact with the sofa to make things happen, and whoop, there she was. You're telling me these ancient Dustonians had a drill gun?
And there's more. Want to hear more?
I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Looks like they're hunting.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery.
I did press the button. Thank you. Getting around the dust bunny combo. I hope it caught that. I did press the clippy button.
It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Do we see any similarities here? There's bugs. There's horned creatures. Okay, I'm back on ice now, so I have to go take care. Some of them are transforming.
ropes on both sides.
Ooh. Let me take a look at what you sent to me on Discord. Character is doing things to my lesbian heart that I did not expect from a little LinkedIn Twitch message. They're on what now?
Shapeshifters. I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this.
Oh my god, I saw Puff's picture. That'll be saved onto the Hall of Fame.
Now, look one more time.
Okay.
Several of them have spears sticking
She's a
out,
professor, by
and
the way.
some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
She's been teaching 114 years.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
I think some of them do. You know, like well, you can't see the cursor, but like, how do I point? I can't point. No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
goblets?
right. It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
So they were high. What?
Calm down, you'll wake the vacuum. Why would
Oh,
a
no.
society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings?
Because they were
I
high.
believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above.
I mean, they could have a nice lighting over
These
here,
paintings
clearly.
could be a living depiction of what they saw.
You got all that just because some mushrooms are in the picture? What makes you think there's drugs in those goblets and bags?
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt.
You know, we could talk to her for hours.
Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl.
I can never pronounce that right. Quetzalcoatl? Because Quetzalcoatl is also a summon in Final Fantasy VIII, and I've gotten used to saying it just Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl.
Very strange and compelling.
I am compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard
Kikion?
ceremonies.
What the heck is a Kikion? I learned something! Yay!
Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Hey! Me no smart. Hey, I read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn!
I need to save this.
Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
Oh. How could I fall asleep while looking at you?
Oh, hush. I'm good looks. I
Yes,
know
you
I
are.
could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here.
Thank you, such a responsible date partner.
If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Oh, do I need to shove the sofa again? Okay. Now, who do we... Were we... We were trying to advance this chair storyline.
Coming!
Ooh, nice.
sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, did I again talk to her too early? Shoot. Shooty shoot. Where are we with the magnifying glass? Maggie, we are neither friends nor foes. So let's talk to her again.
Hello again. I must say, at this time, I've updated your dossier from suspect to partner.
No. Thanks, Maggie.
No thanks needed. It's simply the truth. You've come at just the right time to help me. I've got a case, you see.
A what? Do tell.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they are more than just rumors.
I fear so. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
I get to be the good cop.
And I'll be strictly a professional cop. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from lots
No
of
bad
people
cops,
about
eh?
wallets.
Alright, sounds good.
Who should we talk to first?
I think we should talk with who.
Alright, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Let's talk to Hoove. What is up, boy?
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
How did we approach him? He'll be like, huh? No, don't worry, it's not about you. Although it's totally about you.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our crime scenes?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff.
No, not Stepford.
You should go check with him. You down for a drink later?
Sure, I'll be back.
Sweet. See you around.
He's very sweet. Although now, it's time for bed. I wonder, do the stairs hate us already? The stairs is a... I mean, I don't really go out my way to...
The usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight.
This is interesting. Usually Nightmare only appears if you drink coffee right before going to bed. But now she just came right away?
She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid?
Oh, are you...
You know, I did
Are
my
you
best.
feeling insecure?
I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly.
Oof.
You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
What's going on?
I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
Is that why you look less scary now?
Less scary.
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, screams.
Girls home.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Good God, get a grip, girl. Are you okay?
No!
Oh no!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Or maybe I'm embracing my fears, don't you think? Maybe we could talk this through.
Talk this through. Wasn't that the entire problem? You can fix this.
Okay.
You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Oh, mercy, help!
I could have sold that a little better, you know. But thanks for trying.
I'm teasing you.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare?
I have become your nightmare.
How do you deal with this?
Try being less so, baby. No. You need to just embrace whatever this is going to be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship?
Hmm?
No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
What is this feeling? Why don't we talk to the butt plug?
There you are. Come. I have something fun for us.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Do I want to know?
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They
Confirmed Bachelor?
underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef.
It sounds like a burger recipe.
When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual.
Ooh. Oh my god, yes.
I knew you'd understand. Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I guess this makes sense that we earlier talked about icy, slippery things and condoms all of a sudden. This is gonna be so
You
fun.
help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Aww. What's a coy glance? I'm being stupid.
Time to get naked.
Oh, got it.
Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go?
You please.
Happy to start.
Benoit lies down on
I'm
your
kinda hungry.
plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described as hungry. In more ways than...
Go on, don't be shy. Start with the beef.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef, and regret hits you immediately. It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
Damn, now I kind of want tortillas. You know what? I'm gonna send in a what should I call it? A request. If we could have tortillas today. Not like this. I'm only doing this for you, by the way.
Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion. They gasp, writhing as the beef bounces off their skin and rolls across the plastic. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire bowl over Benoit's body. This earns you a lilting moment.
This is weird. Let me be real with you. This is weird.
Yes, very good.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, though it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you'd dripped hot wax onto them instead.
The cheese.
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese, carpeting them in cheddar.
They're really loving it.
Pleases them to a degree you'd not thought possible. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest rising and falling with short, panted breaths.
The sour cream, please.
Oh my god, I know. Since you said please.
Yes. Yes.
Benoit has generously
Oh my god.
an oversized condiment bottle for you, so you pick it up now, aim it, and squeeze.
What are we doing?
The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost inhuman. It sends a shiver up your spine and rattles the walls of your bedroom. You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that, even without the date theaters.
The tortilla, please. Finish this.
It's
Their voice is shaking.
such an inopportune time to have something,
You
some trash on my eye.
them onto a massive, conveniently placed tortilla and continue forward until toppings and fillings and tortilla. They lie there, unable to move, entirely at your mercy.
Beautiful. I never imagined you'd take so well to this. Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
On second thought, I think this was enough for me, honestly.
You unwrap Benoit, and they smile, rosy-cheeked and satisfied.
With that spicy little bit of foreplay down, how are you feeling, darling?
Hold on. Hello there. I just happened to hear some suspicious noises, and turns out it was just the cats fighting amongst fighting amongst each other. We got 2 boy cats.
You ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning?
Ugh. Really not interested.
After all that?
No. I don't wanna. Think about the infections then.
Then, if this won't get you in the mood, there's simply no help for you.
You need that to get in the mood? What about the makeup set?
Well, hello again, darling. Absolutely fab to be in your lumescent company again. What's new with you? I hope all is gorgeous.
You are good. Hi again, Barry.
Hello.
I'd like to be friends with Barry.
So, since we last chatted, I memorized the hex codes of all my favorite shades of pink. And then I forgot them. I was supposed to be organizing all my color palettes before I got distracted by thinking about pink things and trying to name all the stuff I know that's pink. So,
That's
anyway,
very relatable.
Thinking of going with the Smile Republic Berry Red eyeshadow today. I apologize in advance for not knowing where it is.
You really do have a lot going on in that brain, don't you?
I suppose I do. Which is funny, because if you'd asked me, I'd say my head's empty most of the time. I forget enough things that it should be. But the moment a thought's gone, the space immediately gets filled up with something else. Well, that reminds me.
Basically, Barry is ADHD personified.
I mean, from the color coordination on your amazing outfit alone, it's clear you're far, far, far more level-headed than I am, darling. And I'm messier than one gets trying to do their mascara in the back of a moving taxi.
That sounds very dangerous. I wouldn't say I'm a beacon of organization, but I can do my best to help.
I absolutely love the help, sweetie. Lately, I've just found it really, really hard to focus on anything.
Same, honestly.
You know, I realized after we spoke last time that I actually can't remember what we talked about.
To be fair, I don't remember either. It's been quite a while.
I have little flickers of the conversation, like snapshots almost, but you were really interesting and I enjoyed chatting and I feel awful that I can't remember anything as if you weren't and I didn't.
Barry falls silent, the weight of his confession clearly getting to him.
It's okay. We can talk about the stuff again, potentially. I do like repeating stuff, like personally, like me, the real me. It's like I will tell you repeats of some stories occasionally and then go like, did we talk about this already? Sorry. Alright, it's okay not to remember everything. I don't think forgetting the details of a conversation is that terrible a thing to do.
It's more than that, though. For example, if I watched a movie, do you know how much I'd remember by the time we hit the credits? Same thing, just snapshots. Maybe a line or two for a while, but...
So your working memory is a bit faulty.
It could be the happiest day of my life, and I'd still walk away with cliff notes that'll fade in no time at all. Feels like my brain robs from itself. Just takes away the things I experience and leaves an outline in its place. I can feel life crumbling away behind me like a particularly cheap liner pen.
It sounds like you're really trying, though. For some of us, our brains just don't cooperate like they should.
I try to remind myself of that. I really don't mean to forget. In fact, the harder I try to remember a thing, the more likely it is that I'll struggle to commit it to memory or get distracted by something or whatever. Then again, my stupid brain's a steel trap for stuff that's totally not all that important. It's just whatever silly thing I'm mega focused on at the time. I once learned a whole bunch of meaningless
ADHD.
facts about Herne Bay in Kent. At one point, I could quote you every line of I Want to Be Your Granary or give you the history of the pinball machine.
I want to be your granary.
I could have told you all that. until I got...
Is that like reference to like I want to be your canary, and that's also a thing that's been referenced on some other form of media? Like now I'm getting like flashbacks of something. So you have a fixate on things. Makes sense that you remember that stuff.
The only thing that ever really stays is the thing I talk people's ears off about all the time. Cosmetics, product, makeup, and skincare, all that glitz. I'm never not fascinated by the things we style ourselves with, and I guess that's what makes Barry Styles Barry Styles. What I can remember, so that's me. Pretty ironic, darling. The closest thing to my heart is only skin deep.
Maybe for some, but you make people feel good. That's definitely something that
Barry
matters.
gives you a warm smile.
That's a lovely way of looking at it. You have a beautiful perspective.
So, what was it that you actually needed my help with?
Oh, yes! I forgot that's what actually started this. I can't remember a single thing, and it looks to me like you're able to keep track of roughly 100 things at once.
So, should I be your journal?
So, like, how? How can I at least pay attention to the things I want to pay attention to?
Well, it seems like to me if you can't keep everything in your head, keeping it somewhere else might be the best thing.
How do you mean, hun?
This might sound obvious, but write things down. Not just the important dates, but all sorts of things.
All sorts of things.
Things others said that made you laugh. The details of events that you keep wishing you didn't forget.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. It's so obvious. Yet I never actually do it. Sometimes I think to do it, but then I just don't. Feels like too much. Or I convince myself I don't need to.
That's why you do that thing. You schedule the writing things down part of it.
I do need to, don't I?
Yes, you do. To be blunt, yeah.
Heck, even if I forget to bring a notepad, I'm literally never more than 2 inches away from a liner pen in my own arms.
That's right. Using the tools of the trade aren't a bad idea, actually. Aren't a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Eyeshadow as a highlighter for super important notes, because it's a lovely shade and it's always left unused on the palette. And I have this red ink liner that's always been too splodgy for lips, but oh, it looked gorgeous in a notebook. I didn't even think about how fabulous the book itself could look.
Ooh. That's the idea. If you make it fun, you make it far easier to remember.
I'm getting giddy just thinking about glittering up a notebook. Like giving my own memories a makeover. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant. Thank you so much.
Aww. I love hearing you say brilliant.
Brilliant. I absolutely must get to work.
Go get to work, buddy. Are you okay?
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see her. It must be salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Oh.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fangirl. Oh, just kiss her. Come on.
Kiss who?
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek. You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan
and
it's that
one.
Fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest.
Oh yeah, this was the smut that Lyric was reading.
This is a steamy romance novel.
Oh man, can I borrow this?
I'm done with it, but sure, whatever. I do have excellent taste, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Puts the hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
Damn.
So, we gonna get to making me some friends?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay! Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
She looks around the room, her gaze settling on the toilet.
Oh no, Jean-Loup.
As you turn your date-viated gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want, you hunk like sick geese?
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you away before the rat in the toilet can complete his verse.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
Oh, Barry!
Bathsheba
What a
glares at
coincidence.
Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me? The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, we are speaking now. You ignore Barry?
No way.
No way.
Every day.
Barry, sweetie, baby. It's just that I'm, like, so fabulous, it's hard.
You're not making this simple, dude, aren't you?
Barry, honey, there's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful. Instant besties, right?
Instant besties, baby.
It would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's snail mucin. You wouldn't believe the limitless beauty application snail mucin has.
Like mucus?
Snail mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
A snail mucus. Just let him explain.
Oh, fine.
Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
Please continue, Barry.
Thank you. As I was saying, snail mucin is a truly wondrous product. It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin. Here, why don't you try just this little bit?
I mean, Bathsheba, you should have some insight into this.
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator into it and lifting it up, letting the product slowly drip back down into the jar. It's not the most appealing sight.
Oh.
I'm going to be sick.
Bathsheba flees, leaving you and Barry alone.
You big baby.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
Sure, why not?
Well, at least someone around here is open-minded.
Let's see what this does to our skin. Oh, perhaps not. Perhaps it was just the comedic bit. The sink doesn't hate us yet, no? Yeah, I guess so. More curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night. The toughs
I absolutely
the office,
do
so
not
I
like
had some
this
work to do before the
character.
holidays. Well,
So that's why I'm going to...
make a mean Shirley devastatingly potent.
That's why I'm going to just skip all of this dialogue and trying to get into a ending.
Like Diplodocus berries and Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the
I'm
pound.
checking this, I think.
No!
Oh no. Forgive me.
I guess you're aimlessly, you see?
Should please just get to the bloody
It was
point.
dark, so naturally I went down it.
Think sure are brave. Or stupid. Alright, I forgot. You're an insurance claims adjuster named Martin Applegate.
I am?
I'm literally 2 seconds away from leaving.
Relax! It was a joke.
Facepalm.
You really ought to lighten up. I wandered. I opened in this booth was a fortune. Yes, she spread out a deck of strange. They were business cards.
Which one
I
did you
chose
pick?
at random, and the card I picked turned. Oh, turns out she had her rewards program. We agreed, so I snapped.
That's
I think that's why she
rude.
cursed me.
How did you
Because of art,
figure?
I'm going, and then she cursed me.
First you have.
And then said, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done. Am I to understand that you may have confused a wand for a
That is
bagel?
correct.
And then you became a saint.
And then I became a saint. Now you find me all I wanted to Oh, Sunsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here.
I'm never coming near you again.
A wise choice.
We should talk to Betty.
It feels
Last time she
strange to walk into your
confessed
bedroom with so much
something
tension
quite-
in the air. After all,
Quite,
it's a way to relax and recharge.
intense.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
It was hard without you close to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind.
No.
And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
I'd love for us to be friends.
Betty exhales, but she seems relieved rather than upset.
Oh, thank goodness. You know, I just care about you so much. I think I can really be happy as long as you and I are all right. If you can just give me some time to transition here.
Absolutely. Take all the time you need.
Thank you. With your support, I know we'll do just fine. Sometimes relationships don't go the way you expect. It's just part of life. But romantic love isn't the only sort of love in this world. Platonic love can be just as powerful.
Absolutely.
Knowing you'll still be in my life, I'm truly happy. Now, that being said, I'm not an old-fashioned bed, you know. If you want to be friends with benefits, that offer remains open.
No benefits for me.
I understand. Just know, if you ever change your mind, well, you know where to find me. But I think I'm gonna go. Lots to think about. Just thanks for being there. Even after all that. See you tonight.
See ya. Yay, we're friends. Do we have enough points to realize anybody? We didn't meet with Nightmare again. That's interesting. What's up with art?
Back, co-curator. You've got, you know, they liked it so
much. Oh, that's a pretty painting.
Shall we discuss it?
There's nothing there, no.
I can see why you've... Is this one you'd like to display?
I'd love to.
Where shall it go?
In my bedroom, on the big blank wall. Just like that.
Well, we are making just one
more art piece to go. Hey, how are we on with the plastic plant?
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Could it truly be?
Well, look who it is. My
I didn't...
honest tobacco hero.
Backhoe? What are you calling a hoe? But also, I never noticed earlier her skirt. Which is kind of nice, because she's a potted plant. I mean, trying to be. Prissy, oh my god, what happened?
You did it. I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me.
No.
I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Congratulations.
I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
No way. I'm so proud of you, friend.
Friends grow together. This is just turning out to be the most... I am real. What do friends do with each other?
We have fun.
I don't even know. What do we
We could read books.
I love books.
Oh my god.
I actually just started one called The Backwoods in Your Backyard. What to do when your plants start to take over your life.
Oh. Trying to tell me something here?
No. That's a scary...
Okay. Oh, she's now a real plant. That's so cute. Let's, How do we talk with Keith again?
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach.
Oh, that plant also on our room turned into a real.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know,
what's up?
After so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things, such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here, or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly.
Yeah?
Keith wakes with a...
What? Oh, it's just so nice. The joy of being free. If I just open myself up to...
Still a little bit eepy, right?
From much suffering.
Have you been through a lot?
Alas, but I have. Such trials. You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way. Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
Mm-hmm. Are you referring to you and Dorian?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps. But, well, I don't think that was ever destined to work out. Never mind all that. That is in the past. And we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh? In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is...
Vengeance our enemies. Justice. Learning to appreciate the little things.
Like companionship. I must say, I'm glad we've met. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And
Thank
in
you.
fact, there's something I'd like to give you.
Ooh.
But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character. So, let me take a closer look at you.
Okay.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something small in your palm.
Give me candy?
It's a little candy. My favorite.
No.
Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
You take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow. Like
consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider. And please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool.
Did we maybe get Mitchell to like us again?
This is smarts candy. It'll turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy. Even a small whiff of it makes you feel smarter already.
Use it wisely, eh? To wow anyone with your brain power.
Okay. Nope. Oh yeah, all these plants are now blooming. This is nice. Wow. Let's talk with Penelope.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. I'm back in the set, and that's okay.
Aristotle really knew this shit.
He did. That's why they paid him the big bucks to say that stuff. that's besides the point. My date with Shelly was awful.
Oh
It was a
no.
complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
Yeah. She had a babe like you on a date and cried the whole time?
She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like,
Yeah, Shelly needs therapy.
To me, it's not about money or connection. It's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone, Spark Cuban. I definitely would have cheered up. But I guess we can't all be me. So, Shelly...
If friends make enemies.
But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here. And it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all, because he was, like, around.
That would be a pretty minor reason to date someone.
It would be, wouldn't it? But that's not it at all. Not at all!
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Chance!
Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Chance, what about us?
Fairest maiden, art thou ready for our date?
Are you dating or LARPing?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
We're not going on a date?
I already have a little thing going on with the human.
Yes, you do.
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Love any modifier with a human. And...
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is truly excellent.
Drop a smoke bomb and escape.
Help.
You leave them to it?
I wonder how they're gonna go. By the way, did you know that we can date the UI?
You found 60 dateables.
Despite the visible ooh in her words,
despite the visible ooh,
is simply not in it.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, really. You've been doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Yeah, some of them. And boy, are my arms tired.
Huh?
You can see the sweet little gears turning in her...
Oh, it's that old joke. That was cute. I was just thinking, you know, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But you know, it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
You're doing great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. You know, it's funny I ended up in this line of work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love with the power of the written word bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing. But
yes, it is.
All you ever hear people say is that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin.
Oh. It's weird. I have never thought like what these kind of faces sound like. So now that there's a voice actress or actor putting sounds onto like O30 or T3T. It's like giving me a whole new perspective, these emoticons. Well, what do you expect?
I mean, hey, I've been around the block, you know? I know nobody has the same appreciation that I do for these things, but a UI can dream. So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm gonna do the best work I can until then.
I've done that.
I can see that. But it helps when I take breaks in between our little chats. Helps me reset. See you tomorrow.
That is fair. That is completely fair. Although, unfortunately, let's well, hold on to that thought. Okay, I guess I need to drink coffee before going to sleep, before I can activate Nightmare again. But I'm currently feeling a little bit too tired from the workday, and also feeling a little bit too hungry right now. So I think it's the best time right now for us to call it quits for the day. So that's why I want to say thank you everybody for coming over to see my stream. You're welcome to join tomorrow at 1 p.m. my local time, which is GMT +3. I would be very happy to see you also on my socials. Links of those are in the profile page below. And hey, I'll see you all tomorrow or maybe on Friday.